Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor, all praises, all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Kasaida, back out here on another Saturday from the GMS Atlanta Church. All right, and in these times, we're headed in a time that we never seen before. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and grab it in Matthew 24 in verse 21. All right, and it reads, it says, "For then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." So we're headed into great tribulations, terrible times, man. We're headed into those end times, man. Matter of fact, what are we expecting? Let's jump up to verse 6. It says, "And ye," matter of fact, verse 5, it says, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall be deceived. It shall deceive many." Salakia. And it says, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Right, we're headed into some troubling times. But guess what? That's not the end, man. So we're hearing of wars and rumors of wars. You're seeing what's going on in Ukraine. You're hearing what's going on in Iran and in Israel, in the land of Israel today. You're hearing all about all these things, but guess what? That's prophecy. But a part of the prophecy is that we're at the end. All right, we're in those end times. But continuing on, it says in verse 7, "For nation shall rise against nation," right? Nations being these other nations, these heathens, all right? These Edomites versus Ishmael, all right? Moab against these Edomites, all right? Every man, they're all against one another. Even Jake against these Edomites and all these other heathens. We're against all these other heathens, all right? Continuing on, it says, "In kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." Right, we heard about that earthquake, if I'm not mistaken, in Japan. All right, we're hearing about all types of things taking place, man. All right, but hey, man, we're coming into great tribulation where there's going to be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes, man. All right, in diverse places. All right, but hey, this is the time where we're headed into, man. All right, continuing on in verse 8. It says, "All these are the beginning of sorrows." Yeah, right, man. These are the beginning of sorrows. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into Jeremiah, all right, chapter 30, all right, which, hey, man, what are those sorrows? What is this great tribulation that the scriptures are talking about? All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, all right, in verse 2. It says, "Thus speaketh Yahweh, God of Israel, saying, Write these all the words that I have spoken unto thee in the book. For lo, the day is come, saith Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith Yahweh, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave their fathers, and they shall possess it." Right, man, we're under captivity, under our enemies, Esau, starting with Esau, the so-called white man, going back to Psalms chapter 98, if I'm not mistaken, all right, where, hey, man, they all created a tumult against us, man, which consists of Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. All right, but continuing on, in verse 4, it says, and there are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Right, man, we're hearing the voices of trembling, of fear. We're heading into some heavy times, man. But continuing on, verse 6, it says, "Ask ye now, and see whether a man do travail with child." Right, man, you're going to have men crying like women, like they're in labor, man. All right, because we're heading into some troubling times. All right, but continuing on, it says, "Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loin as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." Right, you're going to see these men crying like women, man. All right, you're going to see these men, all right, afraid, man. All right, it's going to take a man in the Lord to get through that day. All right, continuing on, all right, because they have not hearkened unto my words, saith Yahweh, which I sent unto them by the servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye would not hear, saith Yahweh. Right, man, we're heading into some troubling time. And the reason why a lot of you Israelites, 2/3 are going to be caught out there, is because you refuse to hearken unto Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the scriptures, man. The words which the prophets, the bound people, piece of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is given unto you. All right, going into some more troubling times, read 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. Read the whole chapter yourself. You're going to see what times we're headed into. All right? Hey, neighbor against neighbor, women being ravished, so on and so forth, man. Lack of food, lack of bread, you know, so on and so forth. But these are the times that we're headed in, man. And a lot of you Israelites, you need to repent and come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. But with that being said, Lord willing, this was truly edifying. But I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well, who also taught us as 100% truth. Shalom.